All right, we are getting ready to get started. 1 second, y'all, because this background, let us, there we go. Now we are ready. This is being recorded, and I'll be able to share this recording with you once we get started. So we're about 1 minute away from the official start time, but I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Nina Rochelle Moore, and I am super excited to be your host for this evening. Listen, you still want to make sure that you've got a pen and a notepad or a piece of paper, and let's turn our cameras on, right? I need you and you need me, and periodically I'll scroll through and I want to be able to see your smiling faces smiling back at me. So as you're logging on, let us know where you're logging in from, what city, what state, and or what country might you be logging in from this evening, and let us know what the temperature is where you're located. It's a cold evening here in Georgia. And so we've got about 30 seconds before the official start time of this call. We want to make sure that you are comfortable, that you know that you want to take a snapshot of this Zoom, right? And show people in your stories what you're doing this evening. You're empowering yourself to be a better version of yourself than you were earlier today, yesterday, last week. And the goal is to know more about cryptocurrency than you knew when you got on this call, right? And so what I would do if I were you is I would shoot a quick text message to the person that invited you, or an inbox message or a DM, and tell them thank you for not forgetting about you. Thank you for inviting you to learn some information that could have changed your lives a long time ago, but right now timing is crucial and timing is everything. I want you also to make sure that you shoot out a text message and invite a few people to partner with you on this call. Tell them that this is the place that they need to be, that we're going to give them some information that they've never heard before. And we want to make sure that, let me make sure I got it on the right screen. We want to make sure that they are here to hear this information. And so I am excited about what God is doing in our lives. We decided we are never going to be broke another day of our lives. And if that is your story, and if that's how you feel, let me see you put a 1 in the comments. Just put a 1 in the comments, right? If you know that you're never ever going to be broke another day of your life. Now I want to talk to a few people. I want to ask you a question. How many of you some years ago, probably back in like 2013, 2015, 2018, were told to invest in crypto, and you put a little money in and then you got scared and you pulled it out? How many of you? It's okay. You could be honest. Like just put a finger up. Like do the walk out of church finger. Okay. Do the, you about the, it's you put, I don't know why we put that finger up in church, but when we get ready to leave out to go to the bathroom, maybe somebody, is that etiquette? But anyway, put that one finger up if you know that you put some money in to crypto before and you got scared. You heard of Bitcoin, you didn't know what it was, but you got scared. Put a 1. Now, put a 2 in the comments if someone told you to give them some money for them to invest for you. Put a 2 in the comments. If someone took money from you and they said they were going to invest it for you, then let me see you drop a 2. All right? And put a 3 in the comments if you did all 3. Right? If you put money in, pulled it out for fear, if you gave somebody some money and that probably didn't turn out so well for you, right? Or if you've done all 3. Put a 3. This is a no judgment zone. We listen and we do not judge, right? We listen and we do not judge. Well, that was my story. Thankfully, I never gave anybody any money because I was too afraid to do that. But I did invest money, and Bridget, I pulled it out because I was afraid. And what it was I realized that out of ignorance, because I didn't know, I was afraid. Can anybody agree with the fact that perhaps it was just ignorance? We didn't know, so we were afraid. Well, I am finding now that the more I am learning about cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, the blockchain, meme coins, and all of those other things, the better I feel, because there's a good book that we read, and some of you might know the scripture, right? That says that people perish for a lack of knowledge. Well, our financial portfolios perished because we didn't have the kind of knowledge that a lot of other people had. And there were a lot of people a few years ago that were gatekeepers. But the bigger part is, let's be honest, even with the information that we got, we still didn't have an open mind. And a mind is like, our minds have to be like a parachute, open in order for them to work. And some of y'all are going to catch this. The best time to have a parachute is when you don't need one. Some of y'all gonna catch some of y'all gonna catch it. Some of y'all gonna catch it. Okay. And so we're gonna talk about the fit and funded family and community and cryptocurrency, and how cryptocurrency literally is revolutionizing the world. It is very, very important for you to understand before we go any further, especially because this is recorded, it's live on YouTube. We want to make sure we are not financial advisors. That's number one. We will also never take any money from you. We're never going to ask you for money. We will never take any money from you. We are not liable or responsible for any gains or any losses that you may experience. If you have a gain, that is all because you went ahead and made the investment and you said yes to it, or you did your research and you put some money in. If you have a loss, guess what? The reality of it is, when it comes to investing, we are going to take losses and we are going to get gain. We are going to have gains. Our mission is to educate you and suggest opportunities. That's what we want to do. But we strongly suggest that you always do your own research, or even if you still feel awkward or uncertain, then you might want to consult a licensed financial professional, someone who's licensed or understands crypto if needed. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you that I have learned since the beginning of us deciding that we were no longer going to be ignorant to crypto. Your biggest mistake as an investor is watching your investments instead of making more money to invest more. That does not mean that I don't think we should watch our investments. I find that there are days and I'm like, whoo, look at that. Whoa, look at that. Whoa, look at that. Right? And when I find that it's taking a drawback, y'all, I tend to get off, because I have to understand that it could be volatile and it is fluctuating, and we're going to see a lot of fluctuatings here in the very, very near future. But the biggest mistake as an investor that you can make is just sitting there watching them and not figuring out ways to make more money so that we can invest more. Could anybody get excited about that? Yes, right? We're not going to just sit around and just watch. We're actually going to take action. Now, here's the thing. We do have a problem. And the problem that we have is that we were not taught properly how to manage our money. And as a result, there's a lot of people that are living paycheck to paycheck. I've been in that place many, many, many times. Okay, I know it's just me. I'm gonna tell my truth. I've been in that place many times where it was just like, sometimes day to day, y'all, not even week to week or month to month. It was day to day, right? Your savings account is lower than you would like for it to be. That is me. That's me. I'm gonna just talk about me, and I'm gonna go ahead and admit my stuff. It is lower than I would like it to be. Now, it was good for a while, and then when we started seeing the markets shift and things like that, and we kind of started like living off of our savings, right? It's not where I want it to be, right? You are constantly worried about money. Guess what? That was me. That was me. And money, or the lack thereof, is what keeps you from living a happier, more fulfilling life. That is a problem. A problem is when we don't have enough. We've got more month than money. A problem is when we've got to keep saying no to ourselves and our loved ones. The problems when we're looking at, are we going to pay this bill or this bill? Who can we call to put on an arrangement plan? We were not designed to live that way. Does everybody on here agree? We were not designed to live paycheck to paycheck. We were actually created and designed to live in abundance. So we do have a solution. And our solution, we want to have the fit and funded community want to help you solve your money problems by teaching you how to think about money differently. This is going to be major because we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking that we use to create them. That's a bar in itself. Albert, that's not my quote. It's Albert Einstein, but y'all, we can borrow it. We just got to tell people it's his a couple of times and then we can borrow it. That is a powerful quote. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we use to create them. How many of us agree? If you agree with this, put a 1 in the comments. How many of us agree that what we've been doing isn't working? And if you agree with that, let's light the chat up with a 1. It's not working. We have to change the way we think about money. We have to change our relationship with money, right? We need education. So with financial literacy, it's the kind of asking now, well, why? Why financial literacy? Why stocks? Why crypto? Why day trading? What is that? Why do I have to create a portfolio now? Well, we are living in one of the most unique financial periods in history. Now, with the new administration that came in, and when I say this, please don't hate the messenger, all right? Don't hate the messenger. The reality of it is whether we agree or not, this is not a political conversation or a campaign, right? Because I'm not going to go there. But what I know is it is favorable. The administration is favorable towards crypto. That's what I want you to know, right? Whether we agree or disagree, and I could go down a whole rabbit hole with that, but I'm not. I'm going to stay focused. Whether we agree or disagree, the new administration is in favor of crypto. It is going to be for our benefit that we are investing now. And financial empowerment is one of the most powerful tools that we can have. It literally gives us power. Financial education, financial literacy gives us power. By understanding crypto and stocks, we will gain new tools to increase our income streams, diversify our portfolios, and learn to create long-term wealth. And a lot of people say, well, Nina, what is fit and funded? Fit and funded is just living like the Bible says. Being what? Being what? The Bible says that we should prosper and be in good health. So we can't just be concerned about our physical health. We got to be concerned about our financial health as well. Cryptocurrency is simply digital currency. And it's digital currency that operates independently of central banks. So unlike when you go into the bank and you get dollar bills, digital currency operates digitally. All right. It operates through the blockchain digitally. The crypto market is open 24/7. You can't trade anything on the weekends. All right. So you'll see it close down on Friday. You'll see it open back up at 9:30 a.m. on Monday morning. However, coins that will still have movement through the weekend. Crypto will still have movement through the weekend. All right, y'all. It is highly volatile, but it offers significant growth potential. It is the only thing, y'all. How many people agree? You put money into the bank. How much money are you gaining on it? Nothing. Zero. Zero. Well, some of us put money in on some coins last week and we got a return in the same day, right? Sometimes in the same moment that we put it in, and sometimes within the same hour or so. So the major difference is that crypto is what's called decentralized, and it's driven by blockchain technology, which means it's not tied to any government or financial institution, which is why prior to this administration, y'all, the administration didn't like it because we couldn't get taxed on our crypto. There was no way to monitor what was going on, right? And the older administration wanted to monitor it while the new administration is all for not even being taxed on the crypto, right? It's very, very big right now. It is built on a peer-to-peer network, and the value of many cryptocurrencies can grow very rapidly, especially during a bull run. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a bull run. Just give me a second. I promise you. What we have to know is We're never too old to start. Never. You're never too old to make changes that will improve your future. What you need to know about crypto is investing with a learning community can increase your chances of success. Yes, there's strength in numbers, there's strength in powers. And then you got to know that all investing has risks. Never invest, please, if you don't hear anything else that I say tonight, never invest more than you are willing to lose. Never invest. Somebody please put that in the comments. Never invest more than you are willing to lose. Investing is not a get rich quick method. We have to think long term. Not like, many of us that are on here, we were involved in network marketing. We believe because things were moving fast, right? That hey, that it's a get rich quick thing. Well, investing is not like that, right? But there are benefits that cryptocurrency can offer us. High growth potential. You can take control of your money and your financial portfolio, and it is open to everyone. You do not have to be a financial guru to get started in crypto. It's accessible globally, operates 24/7. No matter where you are, you can tap into its growing market and create opportunities for yourself. All right. And we're going to talk about some of those opportunities that you will be creating for yourself. Now, we hear this all the time, Deborah. We hear that timing is everything. Timing is crucial. I want you to know this. We are not blowing smoke up in your face. Timing is I almost said something else because I'm so serious about what I'm saying. Timing is so very crucial. I want you to know this is the moment that every single one of us have been waiting for. Now, I know in the ethnic communities, we tend to wait. We want to wait and see Bebe and them and Jonesy and them and Pop and them. We want to wait and we want to go see everybody else do it. And then once everybody else does it, then here we come, all late to the party. Don't be tardy for the party. This is the moment you have been waiting for all your life. And if you missed it in 2018, and if you missed it in 2013, this is your time, because a bull run is a period when prices in the financial markets are rising or they are expected to rise. This only comes around every 4 years in a predictable pattern. And ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to type into the chat right now. Right now, just like you in church, like right now, Tedra, right now, Bridget, right now, Cheryl, right now, Marguerite, right now, Alicia, right now, Virginia, right now, Genesis and Dr. Bramwell and Teresa and Robin and Misha, right now, Sally and Sean and Cheryl and Camelia and Stephanie, right now, Michelle and Nichelle, right now, we are in front. We're in front of the bull run. Like it hasn't even really gotten started yet. We're in front of it. So just say thank you to the person that invited you, because this only happens once every 4 years. We're at the edge of a huge bull run, especially in the world of crypto and stocks. Bitcoin and crypto in general tend to follow a 4-year cycle driven by what's called the halving event. Every 4 years, the supply of new Bitcoins gets reduced by half, which causes a major price surge. It's like supply and demand, y'all. What happens when we had no paper, toilet paper and paper towels, right? Supply and demand. When California, not that we're happy that it happened, but California just experienced fires. Tedra, we looked at it. Their gas went up to almost $10 a gallon. Supply and demand. Ladies and gentlemen, with a lower supply, the prices will surge. You're going to make a lot of money. If you could get excited about making a lot of money, put money in the comments, because I know I'm excited, all right? Put money in the comments. I'm excited about being able to make a lot of money. Now, I'm going to share this with you, and we're going to still have a little bit of a conversation, because I want you to know up front that, yes, there is a fee to join the community. It's $39.95. You're going to get your platform, your training platform, where you'll be able to go log into your training platform through Avatar, which is through our company, Be Epic, right? And it's $39.95 a month. not just one time, but a month. And you also get access to our Telegram for purchasing your avatar. Avatar will give you training that you can click on and watch the videos. Michelle Lilly is an amazing, she's a certified, she has a degree in crypto, and she does our training. There's also training on Forex. There's also training there for setting up an Amazon store and being able to sell on Amazon. And you get all of that plus all of the information and the suggestions, the signals that you're going to get from us in the Telegram chat as a bonus. All right, you guys. So what we do want you to do is we want you to think about the future of cryptocurrency. We want you to get back to the person that invited you to this call, and we want you to get their avatar, AVASAR link. They're going to give you their avatar.com/ their Be Epic username so that you can actually get access to the portal where you'll get your training, right? Crypto is not new, and it is here to stay. No matter what, whether we like it or not, whether we're scared or not, it is here to stay. But we can show you how to create extra income with our wellness line of products, take some of the profit daily, and invest small amounts. So if you're wondering, well, how will I get the extra income to be able to afford the opportunity to invest? We're not talking about investing thousands of dollars. We're telling you invest 5, 10, 15. All right. That's what we're telling you. And because health is our wealth, we want to make sure that we are operating out of excellence and we are experiencing health and wealth. And so I want you to understand that we told you that cryptocurrency is digital money that works without a central bank. Here's what I want you to also understand. You do not want to put your crypto you don't want to invest all of your money in one thing. You want to diversify your portfolio. You don't want it all in one area. That is why you'll see us in our Telegram chat suggesting different coins and different things to invest in, because you do not want to dump all of your money in one place. You never want to put all of your eggs in one basket. Does everybody understand that part? Yes or yes, right? You're going to also be able to use what we call crypto exchanges, right? Or crypto wallets, where you'll be able to exchange and purchase, buy or sell crypto. And some of the wallets or the exchanges that we use are Robinhood. We use Coinbase. Some of us even use Cash App. We don't put lots of money in Cash App, but some of us even use Cash App, and we use Gemini. So the person that invited you to this call will give you their link so that you can download those apps. All right. Make sure you don't just go to make sure you get their link so that they can give you their link so you can download those apps. All right. Crypto wallets is like an app or a device where you store your digital money. Just like I've got a wallet, and I'm not flexing because this just happens to be the wallet I have in here, right? Just like I have this wallet, and you put your cards in there and your coins in here and your money in here, your driver's license in here. You have to have a crypto wallet that holds your digital currency, your digital money. These are hot wallets online. A cold wallet is something that would be offline. It would look a little bit kind of like a box like this, and you would be able to lock your assets in that box. It's called a cold wallet. I have not purchased a cold wallet because I'm too afraid I'm gonna lose it. That's just my reality. That might not be yours, but that's mine, right? I'm too afraid I'm going to lose it or forget all the codes to get in it. I have hot wallets. My hot wallets are Moonshot, Robinhood, Gemini, Coinbase, and Cash App. I am currently kind of multi-sourcing between those 5. All right. I also want you to know that you cannot get all of the coins on one app. So you're probably like, well, Nina, why do we need all of those? Because they're not all going to be available in one place. All right. And so that's why I said you'll be diversifying your portfolio, and you'll be able to purchase different coins when you go to search it and you don't see it on that app. Most of the times it will tell you it is not available for purchase on this one. All we do is we go to the next one. All right. We just go right to the next one. We want you to understand that beginners often get confused by the numbers of coins available Learning with a group will let you share your insights and experiences with different coins, making it less overwhelming. Now, I do want to share something with you today. Let me figure out where I put those notes. I want to explain this because this became pretty popular when this new administration came in. I want to talk to you tonight about meme coins. M-E-M-E. I want to talk to you about meme coins, all right? And I want you to imagine that you're at school and you hear about a new super funny meme, a picture maybe with a silly caption that makes everybody laugh. Now imagine someone says, hey, let's turn this meme into money. So they create what's called a meme coin, right? It's like a digital version of that funny meme. But instead of just making people laugh, you can buy, sell, or trade it just like any other cryptocurrency. Here's the twist, because I want us to understand meme coins. Meme coins often don't really have a serious purpose like Bitcoin or Ethereum do. They're more about fun, jokes, or even just being a part of a group that loves memes, or it is a way for people to thrust money into crypto for a very fast return. Does everybody understand that? Okay? Or it's a way for people to make a lot of money fast, like we saw with some presidential meme coins that dropped through the weekend and now have taken a major drawback. So you want to think of Dogecoin, D-O-G-E. For example, it is a meme coin that started as a joke with a picture of a Shiba Inu dog. But over time, more people started talking about it, and some people even started buying and selling it because they enjoyed being part of that funny community. So meme coins are like digital fun tokens, kind of like collecting trading cards, but instead of trading cards, it's a coin tied to a meme. We got that? People usually buy them because they hope the price will go up if more people start talking about the meme and it becomes popular. 2 meme coins, y'all know that we talk about it in the Telegram chat. I'm not going to say it live here because you got to, it pays to play, okay? I mean, it pays to know us, right? One starts with a D and one starts with an S. Those are 2 very popular ones that you should have invested in by now. All right. Now, once you do invest in some of these coins, you don't just put a little, you got to keep going back to it. So that is why we say we want to teach you how to make a little extra income, right? So that you can dump $5 here, $5 there. So every day you should be taking $5 and putting it on something, not a new coin, but if you have, let's just say you own 7, you should be rotating between those 7 every day. Does that make sense? So if you have 7 and all you have is $5, then you want to make sure one day you put $5 on XRP. One day you put $5 on, you got me, XLM. One day you put $5 on Chainlink. One day you put $5. You want to make sure that you're consistently putting money, and then sometimes there's more of a centralized focus as to where we're actually investing in. In short, meme coins are like digital jokes, and people trade them for fun. They don't always have serious value, but they bring people together who enjoy the joke and the community around it. It's important to note that though meme coins can be super risky, they can go up in value fast, like we saw what happened. And there are some people that became millionaires because they invested a large sum in a meme, a presidential meme coin, and then they pulled it out. Before the drawback, they pulled it out. So they set their alerts to let them know when it's getting ready to drop, and they pull the money out before it drops. All right. Meme coins, when they're hot, you would need to invest a more significant amount of money if you want to see a more significant return. Does everybody understand that? All right. It's not until a coin gets to a place like Dogecoin, which is expected to do very well, that you can just start putting smaller increments in. Okay. Then I want to kind of mention XRP, because you can't even be on social media without seeing XRP. And if you are, you sleep under a rock somewhere. Okay. XRP is the cryptocurrency that is used by Ripple Network, which is a tech company that focuses on improving the speed and the cost of money transfers around the world. That's what XRP is. Think of XRP as a bridge that helps different banks and payment systems send money to each other quickly and cheaply, even across different countries. So, like in Philadelphia, you're not going to get the jersey unless you go over that bridge. All right? You're not getting into Virginia unless you go across that Chesapeake, or you go all the way around. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? So you got to think about it like that. That XRP is huge because it is bridging the gap. It is, y'all, it's moving the money. Okay? It's the funnel. It's like the funnel. Unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, which is more about decentralized finances and apps, XRP is designed for banks and financial institutions to make cross-border payments faster and cheaper. So when you're looking at why XRP, what is all this talk about XRP, right? XRP could make people very wealthy, but it's tricky. It's tricky because there are no guarantees. It depends on this. The success of Ripple's technology. XRP will continue to thrive if Ripple's technology continues to grow. And as we see, the writing is on the wall. What is happening with Ripple's technology? Everybody's interested in Ripple's technology right now, right? And so if Ripple continues to get adoption from banks and payment providers, y'all see everybody is investing in Ripple. Everybody. Then the demand for XRP could rise and its value might increase. All right? Crypto prices often move with market trends, and if people get excited about XRP, it could lead to price surges, but that excitement can fade quickly, so it's hard to predict. All right, we are watching what's happening. You always purchase in the drawback. Don't wait until it gets high. With crypto, you purchase when it's low. Okay? You purchase when it's low, and you listen to figure out when we sell when we say you should sell when it's high. All right. So I kind of wanted to give you some education about crypto, about what you hear and see quite a bit in the marketplace so that you have a better understanding. But we need to know that wealth is built by those who move before the crowd. You might want to write that down. Wealth is built by those who move before the crowd. All right. Wealth is built by those who move before the crowd. And we need assets that outpace inflation, and crypto is one of them. Crypto is an asset that outpaces inflation. We are living in an era right now where inflation is at an all-time high. We are entering a season where the prepared will prosper and the passive will miss out. I'm going to say it again. We are entering a season where the prepared will prosper and the passive will miss out. So in closing, and before we close, I kind of want to bring a few of my good friends, and I'm going to add the pin and bring them to the line. Is Lady Genesis still with us? Let me see if I can find her. I think Dr. Dunn is in a class, but Lady Jen was here. Let me see. There she is. Let's see if I can get her. Tedra, because last week we had the gentleman. This week, Lady Jen, if you could come back up to the line. Let's see who else we have that's got a camera on. I need you guys to have your cameras on. All right, Genesis does not have her camera on. We'll remove the pin. Tedra Gordon, how are you? Oh, there she is. Let's pin her. Let's bring her back. I think you must have gone off and come back, Lady Jen. All right, there we go. Hey, ladies.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. I'm amazing. So I just kind of wanted to pull you ladies up before we close because we were all a little petrified, right, when it came to Bitcoin. And Lady Jen, you've kind of been trading a little longer than us and investing in crypto a little bit longer than us. What do you feel is different about what you were doing prior to the community versus now what we're doing together in the community?
Well, first, I'm not too much familiar with crypto, but I'm more familiar with forex. So I've traded in the forex market, which is the foreign exchange market. So it's a little bit different when you're doing crypto. So I'm really excited because I'm learning a lot with crypto because it is really different. So I really like the more day trading with crypto versus the long haul. But I'm excited. I've been seeing my money grow since I've been in crypto. I was kind of skeptical at first because when you're not used to something, you be like, now I want to stay what I'm used to, So like I was telling Lady Nina, I took a big loss in forex, and one thing about it, she said, you don't put in more than you can afford, and that is the God honest truth. Don't put in more than you can afford because it can set you back a lot. But I'm excited. I have been earning what I should be earning on this crypto, so I'm just excited. And if you ain't in, you better get in before the bull leave you.
That's for certain. That's for certain. Now, Forex, you guys, is just trading international in the foreign markets. All right. It's a lot more intricate. Having to trade Forex is way more intricate. So when you hear people saying that they kind of up in the middle of the night and they're watching the graphs and things like that, that is more so Forex trading. All right. Crypto is a lot simpler, which is why we've decided to start with crypto so that people could get comfortable with crypto, right? Then we will kind of expand to where we're doing what's called day trading. Day trading means you will put a larger amount in to pull it out in the same day. So when we see something that's kind of like on the rise, that's when you put it in, you put a larger amount in, you're not going to get a lot back and you put $5 in. But when you're day trading, you want to look at something more substantial, 100, 500, 1,000, right? Because you know that you're looking to probably double or triple it to take it right back out. Or even if you put 1,000 in and earned 500 and you took it out, that's a huge gain. There are a lot of people who do what's called day trading, and that's what they live off of. So they literally, through crypto, kind of look to see what's going to take a kind of soar for the day, right? And that only comes from studying and looking at this over and over and over again. And then what they'll do is they might go in, put 1,000 in on something, and if they make $300-400, they happy because that's what they wanted to make for the day. All right, and then they pull it out. Now, but most people that day trade do have long-term investments. All right, because we need to understand it's not always going to be about the fast dollar to turn around. We got to have something that's growing long term. Imagine if the $500 that I put on Bitcoin, when I put it in back in 20, I don't know, 17, if I hadn't touched it. If I hadn't touched it, y'all, I promise y'all we wouldn't be on this call right now. No, maybe I would, because maybe we would, because I would want to kind of help y'all, right? But I promise you it would be a very different kind of, I would be doing it from a little island somewhere. Okay, if I had left that $500 in there back in 2017 and didn't touch it. So that's what we're trying to get you to understand, that there's a lot of these investments. It's all about the way we think and train our brains. And that's why we're trying to show you how to make some quicker money. We got some coffee dropping. We're going to show y'all going to make so much money off this coffee. Oh my, I can't even, oh my. Okay, anyway, Tedra, you were nervous. You, like me, had invested some money and we got cowardly and we pulled it out. Can you talk about how you feel? What's happening for you now that we're learning as a community?
Well, thank you for letting me share. And I'm super excited to everybody that's on here, especially to our guests. All right. And I, like you, had tried it before, put my hand in it, got scared, stopped. But this time I said to myself, there is no way I can miss the opportunity. At 52, listen, your options are a little different, okay? and you know that you have to do some things differently because you want the rest of your life to be much better than the former part when it comes to the financial perspective. So I'm just super excited. I've seen my money grow here, through just small investments, like small buys with the crypto. So you don't have to have a lot. It's just like anything else. The same way we went to a job and we didn't know that at first. The same way we joined different businesses, we didn't know that at first. Just look at it as it's something new, but it is something that you can definitely do if you're willing to open up your mind. All right, we've been learning about pivots and shifts. And if we don't learn to pivot and shift, we're going to be left far behind because as the world changes, we have to change. So I'm excited. I've seen my portfolio grow since I've been here. I love it. I don't like get nervous when it does different things because I'm learning each day to understand it more and more the more I educate myself. And I would just say you have nothing to lose. Get in, do little investments, and watch you see your money grow because guess what? Nothing's happening at the banks. And if you're paying attention, even the banks are accepting crypto for payments for your bills, for houses, for cars, for everything. So if you don't make this shift, you will be left behind. Do not miss this opportunity. Thank you for letting me share.
Yes, that's a good one. Thank you so much, Tedra and Lady Genesis. She said, we don't panic, we pivot. We don't panic, we pivot. So this is the end of our informational session. We would hope that you're ready to join the community. We want you to run back to the person that invited you to look at this information and say, okay, I want in. I want in. It's simply just $39.95. You're going to get your portal where you get your training. You're going to get access to our Telegram chat. And you're going to get access to, the daily things that we share, and ways for you to grow your wealth, right? And we're wellness girls and guys, right? We really have had to open up our minds because all we knew was wellness, right? All we knew was weight loss. All we knew at the time was detox. But now we're trying to show you how to be wise, right? And if you were opposed to being a part of the wellness community, we're going to show you how to take just a couple of packs of your product, flip it so that you'll have the extra money that you need to invest every single day. So imagine if there's 7 days in a week, if you just want to invest it $5, right? Then or $10 a day, you only need to make an additional $70. Well, we could show you how to do that with your eyes closed, right? With your eyes closed. So it's $39.95 to get started. All you got to do is ask the person that invited you here for that link so that we can actually add you to our community and show you how to get started. You got to stay connected to that Telegram chat because that's where all the magic happens. All right, you guys. So hoping that you were educated and informed and you feel empowered, right? And maybe even excited about watching your money make money for you, right? Because we're going to learn to work smarter, not harder. Always remember that God loves you, we love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And we'll be right back here next Thursday at the same time. Make sure that you grab a friend or two and let's invite them in next week. Good